Well, here we are. This is the first of the laser cut hot shots, and I'll show you maybe some of those seams, how clean they are. They haven't been touched, no cleanup, no anything. They just get the camera to focus on those. Some of those seams are really clean. The laser does a great job, and that enabled me to do pilot holes for rivets, number 8 screw holes, things like that. Now, this isn't your average hot shot. This is the very first of the laser cut. It's also the rebuild of serial number 8. As some of you recall, this is the one that's been dubbed 8.1. This is the one that got caught in the Paradise Fire from my programmer Josh. So this is the one I rebuilt for him, and we're delivering it just the way, just the way he ordered the first one. And you'll notice that controller hole is kind of big. Well, look at that. That's not going to fit. Well, Josh is doing his own controls. Being the programmer that he is, he ordered a Watlow F4T. I'll leave a link down below to Watlow's website and let you guys go check it out yourself. Pretty much the controller, it costs more than this entire oven. So that's what he wanted. The Watlow is a wonderful controller, but it's a monster. So it fits in that hole, and we did some dimensioning and just barely got it to fit. My bezel comes out to here and just barely covers these. The bezel is going to come down here, and we're going to lose the word warning, and it's going to come up. The bezel is going to come up and just underline the word hot shot. So it's going pretty much coast to coast in this controller. But Josh has got a new oven. This is the recovery from the Paradise Fire. And we prototyped the very first one on him. He's getting a door limit switch. So that little stainless steel rod with that spring right there is running a micro switch. Oh, right there, you can barely see it. So he's getting the very first model with a micro switch. So I've done all the prototyping, the door latch brackets, what kind of rod to use, what kind of spring to use, what kind of switch to use, what kind of little trigger to put on the door. So we came up with a pretty elegant little door limit switch. So this is going to be tied into the SSR, and every time you open the door, it drops out the SSR, so you're not going in there and accidentally hitting maybe a heating coil with a pair of tongs or something, So this is the first with the door limit switch. This is going to be standard on all models with no upcharge. And it's ready to go off to Josh. All right, guys. Thanks to everyone that supported and donated to his fire disaster recovery. I appreciate it. Josh appreciates it. Dennis appreciates it. And I appreciate you watching. All right. We'll see you on the next one.